Young mom of 4 shot dead on New Year's Eve. Boyfriend charged with capital murder. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a mother of 4 who was shot dead on New Year's Eve by her boyfriend. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. There's more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm on normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Brittany Bolden, a 34-year-old mother from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, tragically lost her life on New Year's Eve in a shooting that authorities now classify as a homicide. Known for her unwavering dedication to her 4 children, Bolden's death has sent shockwaves through the community. Police responded to the scene in a residential area and initially suspected that Bolden's fatal gunshot was self-inflicted. However, the further investigation revealed troubling details. Witness interviews, including accounts from children present during the incident, led authorities to arrest Bolden's boyfriend, 34-year-old Lovelle Rodgers. Rodgers had been charged with capital murder and remained in Tuscaloosa County Jail without bond. According to the police, Bolden and Rodgers had a history of domestic disputes. Now get this, y'all. Bolden leaves behind 4 children, ages 5, 12, 13, and 17, who are now grieving the sudden and violent loss of their mother. Family and friends describe Bolden as a loving and devoted mother who worked tirelessly to provide for her family. In the wake of this tragedy, Bolden family has created a GoFundMe campaign to cover funeral costs and support for her children. The heartfelt message on the campaign reads, "We, the family of Brittany, are looking for help for the burial of our loved one. Brittany's life ended on December 31st, 2024 due to domestic violence. She leaves behind 4 children. We lost a sister, a daughter, a mother, and so much more with Brittany. I'm starting this GoFundMe account so that our family can go give her a proper burial. Anything will help. Any questions, please reach out to someone in the family." Okay. What I will do is put the link in the description for the GoFundMe page, as well as a resource where you can utilize if you're having any issues, like domestic violence issues that you're struggling from. I'll leave a resource down there so that way you can go and get some help. We take that very seriously over here at AG's POV. And we don't like men doing anything negative to women, especially putting their hands on them. You know what I'm saying? Fighting, all that kind of stuff. So we take that seriously here. I wanted to leave that, special announcement, basically let you guys know that that's what we stand for. We stand for doing the right thing for our fellow man and woman. All right, so first and foremost, what I see here is a young lady who basically got linked up with a guy who essentially was just no good, okay? Obviously, Lovelle Rodgers killed Miss Brittany, and he could care less about her or the children, after this situation took place. I'm trying to process this in my brain because, one, you got 4 kids, right? You got a 17-year-old, which is almost 18, can go away to college, do what they gotta do. still need some guidance to push them in the right direction, and hopefully, can help come back and help out with, their brothers and sisters, whatever, if it's all girls, if it's all boys. I don't know the gender of the children. I just know that the ages. You got a 12 and a 13-year-old who are just now reaching puberty, okay? Just probably in 8th and 9th grade. They still got to go through their whole high school years without a mom. They got to go through the changes in their bodies. There could be some issues that come up that mom could have related to, that could have gave them proper wisdom that kind of helped them in that trek through life. And now she's not here. You also have a 5-year-old who just started living. Okay? And now you gotta grow up. From your tender years all the way to your adult, your teenage and your adult years without a mom. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate. It's a sad situation. But the saddest part about it is stories like this is synonymous with my community. My community is constantly doing something in this fashion. It never stops. I don't understand why black folks can't seem to get along with each other. Just because you have a disagreement with somebody, just because you don't like something that they just did or whatever the case may be, don't mean you pick up a gun and go shoot the person. That don't mean you go and just start beating them up or stomping them out. That lets me know that person with the gun that shot the other person is not mature yet. They haven't matured. You know what I'm saying? Because a mature individual will understand that they are not supposed to act in that fashion. You know what I mean? There's so many grown-ass men out here that's not but little boys, okay? I'm talking about at my age, okay? In their 50s. Still acting like little boys. Still running out here thinking they can keep up with the youth these days. You supposed to be the OG, giving them some wisdom. And you out here acting like a fool. Now granted, this gentleman that did what he did, he was only 34, right? But still, at 34, you start getting closer to being the OG. You see what I'm saying? So you got dudes that's 20, 21, 22, looking up to you, looking at you, seeing what's next, seeing what's going on. If you're giving out advice or whatever the case may be. Clearly someone needs to be giving you advice. Maybe you was one of those kids that never really got advice, okay? It's just our community is just in shambles. I don't know if it ever could be fixed. I hate speaking down on the black community because I like my community as a whole. I think we're special people. I think we, unique, and we, have our place here in this world, you know what I'm saying? And, those that do the greater good obviously shines and do what, they get their shine in their right time. But it just seems like you see way too much negativity than you do the positivity. And we gotta change that. Like I said, I go out, I volunteer, I do different things to help out the community, but it's just like I can't do it by myself. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Are you out here doing the same things? Won't you sign up to do some type of community work? You know what I'm saying? I used to be an advocate. You know what I'm saying? And it was kids like this guy, Lovelle, what's his last name? Lovelle Rodgers. He probably would have been on one of my caseloads if he was up here in Philly, at the time, because clearly his mind ain't right. His mind ain't right. You gotta mature. You just need people around you to talk you off the line when things is going down, okay? Clearly it was something that went down, okay? He felt some type of way about it, and he wasn't getting the proper advice. You know what I mean? His homies might have just went along with it. You know what I'm saying? She doing this, she doing that, she this, she that. And they just going along with the flow. And they just telling you, yeah. Just because someone goes along with the flow with you, don't mean they in your corner. They don't care. Most people that's going along with the flow, especially when you're doing something wrong, don't care nothing about you. They like, I don't care about that cat. I ain't worried about that. Now, if you're doing something wrong, a real friend will come up to you and be like, yo, bro, no, that's ain't that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Think about the ramifications that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the things that if you do something, how that's a trickle-down effect on all these people in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got these kids in your life. You got your mama. You got your daddy. Whether he around or not, whether she around or not, whatever the case may be, you still got your family last name. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you represent to the fullest and put a light on your name. Not a bad light, but a good light. You know what I'm saying? You want people to be like, oh yeah, those Rodgers boys or whatever, you know, that guy Lovelle, man, he's doing great things. He's doing great things, but clearly he's not doing great things, okay? Because he went out there and killed Brittany Bolden and his girlfriend he allegedly supposed to have loved. I just don't get how these dudes just say because they love these chicks, but then you turn around and you kill them. That ain't love, bro. That ain't love. That ain't love at all in my book. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You need to uplift your woman, help your woman with the kids, do what you gotta do. Whether they're your kids or they're not your kids. You know what I'm saying? If that's your lady, you gotta step in and help out. You know what I mean? But maybe he wasn't raised like that. A lot of these kids, you know what I'm saying, is in broken homes. And a lot of these men that wants to get into these relationships are coming from broken homes. So therefore, that's all they know. But you know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. You know when is right and you know when is wrong. At the end of the day, no one has to teach you right from wrong. You should know right from wrong. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is born with right and wrong. If you got to make 1,001 excuses as to why you're doing what you're doing, clearly you might be doing something wrong, okay? Doing the right thing, you ain't got to make excuses. You just flow and it just flows smooth. You know what I'm saying? But clearly he wasn't doing that, so, you know, that's unfortunate. But prayers up to, for those kids that just lost their mom. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if the boyfriend was the dad, but they definitely lost a mother, and the community has lost someone that's possibly one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Another good one going. So, you know, the good die young. So it's unfortunate, but, you know, like I said, I put the link in the description, you know, that you guys can help out whenever you can. And, you know, we'll do what we got to do over here, and, you know, let's just try to change this world. But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. More awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. On my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. On my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit that like button over there. That helps push this video out to more people like yourself. And we get more people to the community. Hopefully we can do some things that can actually help out. Just think of every one of my subscribers gave $5 to this young lady's GoFundMe page, okay? They'll be sitting pretty, okay? They'll be definitely sitting pretty if everyone just gave $5. Hell, if everybody gave $1, they sitting pretty, you know what I'm saying? So if you can, go help out. I'll do my part, and you know, you go out and help somebody, at the end of the day, whenever you need that help, it's gonna come to you, so. Come visit me on my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, all my socials, listed right here. And come visit the merch store. You know, we pushing these sales out, so I'm so grateful to you guys for buying the merch, doing what you gotta do. Sales is booming, so I thank you guys for all that you do for us over here at AG's POV. And you know, we'll continue bringing the videos, and you know, just help each other out any way we can. It don't have to be me. It could be your next door neighbor. It could be your family members. It could be your friends. But just do something positive, you know what I'm saying? And let's just change this world one person at a time. But with that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I'll see you in the next video. I love y'all. Peace.
Gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands.